Now, how fly do I look? Hello, YouTube, and hello, followers of Trans Youth Channel and other spectators. It is me, Teja, and I am back to do a Thursday installment. Let me reposition my computer. I do apologize that I am coming to you with no makeup and glasses. But I am getting ready for bed. I'm getting ready for bed, and it is 12:30, and I have to be up at 5. So I thought I would come and do this video so that it's up. I don't have to worry about it. Now, the topic of the week is being around people who out you. And I guess to further kind of go about it, being around people in general who out you, and then being around people who are less passable than you and out you. And I know this is going to sound really, really stupid, especially because you're seeing me with no makeup on, but it has never happened to me. I've never been outed. I don't get clocked. I've never really hung out with another transsexual before in my life, as a transgendered woman. So, my boobs look big. So yeah. I can't really say that I've really had experience with, no, actually, that's a lie. I mean, when I first began my transition, and some family members and friends have had a problem calling me by my new name or by the proper pronouns, and I guess at first, you know, like, when it happened, I didn't really care. It wasn't a huge deal for me because I understood it was an adjustment for them, and I really didn't get angry or anything at it. I was a bit embarrassed if there was other people around who didn't know, because I don't, not that I'm not proud to be transgendered, that's definitely not the case, but, you know, I would rather it be on a need-to-know basis. If you are a really, really close friend, I am sleeping with you, or you are my doctor, there is no reason for you to know. That's just the way I see it, you know. But I mean, I have had this experience with some people, and yeah, it happened at first, but it doesn't really happen anymore. And that is pretty much the end of my experience with that. Thinking about it, if that were to happen, I think at first I'd be really embarrassed. Not because I'm ashamed, but because I feel like because I didn't say it myself, that I was somehow lying to them, to the person that doesn't know, or people that don't know. So it is embarrassing. And then I think I would be angry because I feel as though that is a level of respect, you know? I am a woman, no ifs, ands, or buts. And who are you to clock me in front of people. If I'm going to tell people, I'm going to tell people. It's me. I'm the one who is going to be the person to let people know, not you. Alright, honey? But then, depending on how new the concept is to them, depends on how I will continue my train of thought. If they are new to the concept of me being transgendered and they genuinely just slip up, I'm more likely to be like, it's not really their fault. I still have to teach them and let them get used to the fact that I am transgendered, but that doesn't mean I am not a woman. And to refer to me in these pronouns, and this is my name. That being said, if I do know that person and they have had time to establish that, it really will continue to piss me off. And the reason why it makes me angry is because it's devalidating me as a woman, I feel. And I hate that, you know? It's hard enough as it is feeling that I am in the position that I am in. No hormones, no surgeries. You know, I still feel mannish. I really do, and I'm really self-conscious about it. So when someone I know really well calls me by my birth name or refers to me as male, it really upsets me. And there's nothing really else I can really say about it. It just really upsets me. It's devalidating. And I personally don't know what to say to them because on one hand, I don't want to sound like a complete cow. On the second hand, I can't let them continue to do that. It's not right, you know? And there are like a few select close people who do keep doing it, such as my mother, and it does bug me, but in the same situation, my mother is back in Canada and I'm living in England, so she hasn't really seen me or has gone through my journey with me physically there. So I think it's a little bit harder for my mom to mentally come around to it. So if she's like talking stern to me, she'll be like, oh, and then say my birth name. And it just really bugs me. It really does. Don't know why, but I'm just like, you know, once I go back home and my parents can see me, then maybe they'll be able to respect it. Not to say that my parents are not supportive of my transition, because they are extremely supportive. It's just, I think that physical connection that they're missing, so it's harder for them to curb to my current situation. But I think that's pretty much all I have to say. Yeah, I hope that was somewhat informative. It's a very personal question because every single person has a different reaction to it. I mean, currently I'm in the position at work where no one knows. No one has the foggiest idea that I am trans. There's only one person in the entire building that knows, and that is my admin manager, because she has to enter all of my history and details. And obviously, my birth name is on those details. So, that being said, it does make me paranoid that she might split. But I find her to be a really trustworthy person, and it hasn't come up, so I'm not worried about it. Anyways, guys, until next Thursday, I'll see you all again. And hopefully it'll be a little bit more glamorous than I am looking right now. I look like Cousinette, who just had a really bad wax job. Came off in patches, you see. And my gigantic zip. Anyway, talk to you soon. Bye.